1985 out of Brooklyn, New York.
MCs around the world, it's time to face facts.
This party is for real, ain't no money in fact.
If you're a real MC, like you claim to be,
Well, this is for the record and the young ladies.
so like the other MCs who talk about themselves.
We wanna break it down sweeter than anyone else.
See, we're four MCs, here to start and on like macaroni and spaghetti.
We've got sauce.
So I'm gonna turn to my left and to my right.
Just the man on the key, gonna rock all night.
We gonna break a little rhythm full of controversy. All the males in the house and the young ladies, all the ladies in the place with style and praise.
And it's the best with the pretty face. Let me hear you say, ow.
Yeah. Around the same time, right here in Minnesota, one of the first rap groups in Minnesota was called the Immortal Rap Masters, the IRM crew out of St. Paul, Twin Cities, Minnesota. One of the first rap groups in Minnesota, right there. And they had a thing they did of a cartoon TV show called I Dream of Jeannie. Show them the I Dream of Jeannie cartoon. See, the theme was more from the TV show, but it's a little bit of the cartoon to give you an idea of what the cartoon is about. I Dream of Jeannie. Oh, Rose.
Hot dogging it up, right high on a girl. Nothing good about her. I be meeting the girl. Then when I said, but that bottle wasn't all. In a bottle was a chick, only 2 inches tall. How came she? Why? And Junior Genie got
So the IRM crew took that idea of I Dream of Jeannie to some of the I Dream of DJs about their DJ right here in Minnesota. 1986.
See you know a DINKAL. He's a 12 on a chart with a 10-point scale. He got the record with precision that's without a mistake. Wanna take what he want and what he want he takes. As the turntable speeding, cutting cows, terminating. The sucker DJs in the place perpetrating. He can scratch it, he can take it, he can mix it, he can make it. Bet the cut is real, cause I think they never fake it. You think that you can beat a sucker boy, you're wrong. In a battle situation, you don't last long. His vicious like precision, but can't a cop. And if you're looking for an equal, then I think you should stop. Cause in a scratch competition, you will get laughed. Because our DJ ain't fresh, our DJ deaf. We dream of DJs.
And both of those last two songs had one other thing in common. They both had a thing called the human beatbox. Who knows human beatbox, what that is?
With your mouth?
Yeah, with your mouth, you're right. One of the first guys to play the beats with the mouth was a guy called Dougie Fresh out of Harlem.
Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox.
Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox. Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox. Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox. Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox. Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox. Get fresh, Doug, and do the beatbox.
All with his mouth. Sound effects, yeah. All kinds of tricks. '84. Yeah, practice a long time to do that. Around the same time in Brooklyn, there was the Fat Boys.
Stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em.
Beatbox called Buffy. It's more like this powerful bass in the voice.
Stick 'em, gonna put the beatbox in the first fucking
You know this?
Now where's the mind blowing body rocking GPMC? To all the homeboys and the young ladies, we're gonna rock a fist beat with the human beatbox. And to the sucker MCs, jump off our jocks. His DJ name is Grandmaster Doc Man. We'll repeat it if we have to once or twice. We're gonna take it from the bottom and then to the top. So check it out, party people, it's the human beatbox.
Around that was around for a few years, and the beatboxing kind of died out. People weren't doing the beatbox for a long time until like the 1990s. A guy called Rozelle in a group called The Roots. You ever heard The Roots? The Roots came out and brought Rozelle and got beatboxing popular again. And now it's sort of had a whole like return in a lot of beatboxing. There's a guy in Europe will play right now, this video. Also, here in Twin Cities, we have DJ Snuggles, famous beatboxer. You ever heard Snuggles before?
Yeah.
Snuggles is really good. He's a great beatboxer. But this is a guy that's like one of the world champ beatboxers right now out of Europe, Eclipse. I'm gonna this video. Check out this guy. He's really
He
good.
box.
What's that?
He box.
E-box. Yeah, he's good too. Yeah, you e-box. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about fighting box.
What's that?
Do you fight box?
What's up, Luke? Scott?
Do you
Does he fight box?
Oh,
Does he
no,
box?
No. Okay, so. That's an e-box. This is how e-box too. This is Eclipse out of Europe.
What?
He's like doing DJ and everything. Oh, it's real singer.
It was like the
Maybe I have bad internet connection here. Stop it. Here we go.
remember like the graphics in school.
We can touch it. What do you touch it?
Question.
I'll bring it back and start over.
There you go.
I heard this beat in song.
Yeah, he's playing like beats from songs if you're doing them, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's so awesome.
Come on, internet. Huh?
Once again, back here, you incredible. I wanna rock right now.
Well, that gives you an idea of the human beatbox. Internet's not doing anything right now. Alright, so kind of the next big thing that come out was something you probably know about, making beats in here, is sampling. And that kind of came out about on accident. People first started making sampling. The idea was people were like using it to like, you know, catch like little pieces of the voice of vocals to layer voices for singing and stuff like that. There's a guy called Marley Marl who was an engineer who discovered something. One day while doing a session and trying to grab a piece of someone's voice, he accidentally missed and made a mistake, and he caught a snare drum. And he had an idea. He was like, wait a minute, the reason why hip-hop beats really aren't a snare drum, like yeah, you play a snare, see? He caught one on accident in the sampler. And so basically he was like, wait a minute, the problem with hip-hop that I don't like is that all these beats are from drum machines, they sound mechanical, they don't sound like real drums. He's like, but now, by sampling, I could go and grab James Brown drums and Sly Stone drums and George Clinton drums and make my own beats out of them. And so from that, he started making beats that sounded like this. Marlon Marl produced Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane. 1988.
I'm just gonna sit here and lay back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88. Time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me. They wanna get some, but I'm the game, so yo, you know the outcome. I'm not the victory. They can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you a history.